Narcissists could spot a fellow manipulator and let the manipulator think they're manipulating them while they are manipulating the manipulator. Right? That is like a cool theoretical conundrum. Right? Alright, oh, I like that top. It really brings out your eyes. When in their mind, they just wanted you to put that top on. They would just, and it's subliminal. You wouldn't notice it happening. You wouldn't notice any of it happening, okay? Nature, lying and manipulating is second nature to a narcissist, okay? Exaggerating. They could take you through a roller coaster. They could bring you up, bring you down, carry you back up, bring you down. They could subliminally control you. What's the word? They could subliminally manipulate your mind and mold it to their liking, to their suiting. Okay? Even with normal people who just are just liars and they think they can manipulate. So disappointed in you. I thought you were better than this. You can do so much more. They will bring you down, and they like to control you, so they are high and they low. They like to bring you, they like to control that, so they can always keep control of you, so they can make you feel like you're high and they make you feel to cry. They will manipulate you. Ooh, that really brings out, you got a lot of looks, blah blah blah. They manipulate. Oh, this dress would suit your frame. It will make your silhouette look even more vivacious. Blah 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 blah. They're very good. They will make you think differently. They would just basically show people what they want to see and tell people what they want to hear and make people feel good. Alright, because that is how you get to control people. Alright, when you can make someone feel high, you can control them. It's like drugs. It's like alcohol, smoking, it's like sex. Anything that gets you high, you can get addicted. And narcissists can make you high mentally, and that is how they control you. They can bring you down, and all you want to do is feel high again, and the narcissist has that control over you, so you get to use you like a puppet. Right? It's not cool being a fucking narcissist. Alright? So narcissists are good at manipulating, very good at it. Alright? Also, narcissists view themselves as higher up on the human scale. They view themselves very high. They put themselves on a pedestal. It's a pro and a con to it. So most narcissists believe in themselves a lot. Like they believe that they are special humans. Narcissists. Where the fuck she went? Oh, hold on. The fuck this girl went? No? God's sakes. Fuck, I wasn't outside. Alright. Just botched this whole fucking video. For God's sakes, bro. For God's sakes. Alright, but you get that. Narcissism, right? They're extremely good at manipulating you. They're born to manipulate. They're born to bring you up, bring you down. Like one example of bring you up. They can say, "Oh, you're so intelligent. Ooh, I love the way you do this. You're such a special person. You have something special to do in this world, and I believe in you." Okay? And in their mind, it's like, yeah, bringing this bitch up. And then they're going to take it down. So they carry you up to the high. Now it's time to bring you down to control you. Right? So then they will be like, "You dumb bitch. Oh, you dumb cow. Why you do this? And they put themselves on a pedestal. Right? They believe they could do anything. Right? That is why they are so self-righteous. Okay, but they wouldn't show the self-righteous because remember they are manipulators, so they will only show you what they want to show you. Okay, but basically, they really do believe in themselves. That's the only pro of being a narcissist. But moving on from the topics of narcissism, right? I'll make a better video about narcissists and what it's like being in a relationship with a narcissist and what's it like overall having like family as a parents as narcissists or brothers and sisters or friends who are narcissists, how to spot it, the characteristics. I'll make other videos on that when I research it a bit more. But basically, I really do believe I'm a narcissist, and I believe I am sociopathic as well, but I keep my shit under control. Long time ago, in the far long past, in the pasty land, see how most people instinctively know what's right, or even if they don't know what's right, they would never act on those feelings in their head, those dark, violent feelings. They would never act on it. I would, and if I know I would get away with it, I would do it. No questions. No, I would do it immediately. Of rage dissolved into agony as he tore his arm loose from his dog. A moment later, the dog lay dead in the faded afternoon sunlight. "You killed him," Connor said, holding his bleeding arm and gasping for breath. "You killed my dog." Billy and Elliot were backing away as Connor rose up from the dog's carcass and moved towards Nick. Elliot Nash grabbed the sleeve of Connor's jacket. "Don't, man, let's just go out, let's just get out of here." He tried to pull Connor back, but Connor wouldn't move as he glanced at Nick. "You killed him, you little fucker, you, he began, but before he could finish, the front of the door of the house opened, and a woman stepped on the porch. Her silence lasted no longer than it took to pull away from the curb. "Where did you go last night when you stormed out of the house?" "Look, like a spoiled brat. I just went out walking," Sarah said. "Walking?" Andrew replied, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "With that leg and hip? You went out walking for hours when it was freezing?" Sarah looked up and met her gaze squarely. I haven't done anything wrong," she said with infuriating calm, Angie's blood pressure spiking. Connor West's voice. "You think you're hurt? Wait till you see what we do to your crippled girlfriend, Sarah." Nick struggled to stand, but his arms and legs wouldn't respond. He slumped onto the frozen ground and slipped gratefully into the darkness. I'm going to give it my review, and I'm done with it. I'm not. Alright, I'm going to fly through this book quick and give a review to it because it's interesting. Fucking interesting. Not like the other book I read the other day. If you want to see that video about that book, go and click right in. Alright, click right on this somewhere. I'll leave the link in the descriptions. Alright, but basically, Sarah befriended a person who has some demons, some voices in his head, and he's a bit. Everyone at school thinks he's the crazy one. He's crazy. He hears voices, but he take medication. He's a weird little dude, weird little geek. Alright, and these bullies, alright, these people bullies. Right, Sarah used to live in a different town. Her father became a drunk alcoholic when their mom and his wife died. He got drunk, got in a fist fight, killed someone, and then he on his way back home, Sarah went out looking for him with the bike. He crashed into her with the bike, break her leg, break her hip, and he went to jail, obviously, because he killed somebody. He went to jail. Sarah moved to her next town, and then she got with this new foster family. Terrible fucking people. Alright? And she went to this new town, met the new foster family. She's the fucking gimpy kid with the fuck up leg and walking with the limp, with the father in prison. So all these fucking, these American fucking teenagers in high school, they just being mean to her, and they have bullies, right? And these bullies are affiliated with Nick, and the bullies is just get down on Nick because he's a dork, he's a fucking crazy psychopath hearing voices, and basically it's like a kind of horror kind of book. So she draws something in class. She get like a vision and draw something in class, and then she draw this show Nick it, and then Nick had that same vision. Nick is a psychopath, hallucinating, hear voices, demons, whatever. And then we were walking home, and these three bullies pulled up, jumped on the car. "What you doing in front of my house? Fuck you doing in front of my house?" And then the police had the dog behind the fence barking. And then one of the bullies, Connor, command his dog to jump over the fence. And when the dog jumped over the fence, Nick, somehow the dog died. They got a slashed open belly. And Nick thought he did it, but it was really the fence wire killed the dog. And then police called and she parents called and etc. And then basically the night before that happened, Sarah went to visit the art teacher who's living in the spooky house. Who is living in this spooky fucking house. She went to the art teacher who's living in the spooky house. And because the family was very nasty, so she just stormed out the foster family. They're only keeping her there for the government check. Alright, terrible fucking humans. I hope that boy Nick, the psychopath, kills everyone in that book. I hope he kills all the bullies. I hope he kills that family. I want him to kill that family. I want Sarah, somebody to kill these people. Alright, so apparently these people just go to church. These fuckers just go to church. And you know, every disgusting human being, every evil human being will always be a church goer. They feel they're fucking doing something by going to church. Like, they're absolving how disgusting they are inside and how ugly they are inside by going to church. You're not absolving shit. Right? They're still ugly inside. All the church in the world not going to stop the reckoning and coming towards you in your life for all the shit that you did. Alright, but the family told her she going to hell, she father is going to hell, she's devil, she's Satan, she mother is Satan, she mother died of cancer. Apparently they don't give a fuck. They're just being very nasty to this girl. And she stormed out, went to the art teacher house, and when she came back home, after she stormed out, they locked her out the house, the foster family locked her out the house in the winter, and left her sleeping bag there on the back door with a note saying, you want to throw a tantrum, you can sleep outside. Terrible, terrible. The girl have a broken leg and a broken hip. She father in jail. She mother dead. Cut the girl a fucking break now. Alright, but terrible fucking people. And then Nick come like she guardian, but he crazy. He fucking insane. Alright, but I want him to kill everyone in that goddamn book. Everyone. Alright, but after the dog died, they thought he did it. He didn't do it. He didn't fucking, the fence kill the dog. The bully come on the dog to fucking attack them. The dog jump over the fence, slice the belly on the fence, and somehow Nick trying to defend the girl, hold out the hand, and they thought he killed the dog. Alright, and then they ambush him the next day outside of the park, outside of the school, and then he got ambushed. He went running to the park. They catch him in the park. They beat him real bad. And then Sarah, for some reason, ended up in the park. She called the hospital, etc. And yeah, and then after the bullies beat him up, they told him, you think this hurts? Wait till we find your crippled girlfriend. Yeah,